Test. Hello. So we got some mics. No mics, guys. Well, welcome to Play With Your Food, everybody. We got a couple of items that we found. One of them we didn't so much find. We had to actually order. We went to a lot of places that said they had it, but they didn't have it. We ended up finding it online. Had to order on Amazon. One of the items we have today was requested. Is a requested item. Actually, we have quite a few requested items that'll be in later episodes. But for the one today, we have one requested item. That also wasn't too easy to find.
No,
either.
I've never heard of it before. So when we saw it, we had to get it because we tried looking everywhere.
Yep. So I guess let's go ahead and get started. Should we start with the one that's probably be the most common, the one that everybody
can find?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have this one item. We saw it, and it's not an uncommon item. You should be able to find it everywhere. It's Oreos, but this one is the most stuffed. So we were curious to see how stuffed this thing actually is. So then, Katie, the other day at the store, didn't you find the thin Oreos? But they were what was it?
I think it was called something like the most stuffed thin Oreos or something like that, or like extra stuffed thin Oreos. It looked like a regular Oreo.
So, yeah, it did. She was like, "Look at this! It's a regular Oreo," but it was in a thin Oreo package. So you see this? It looks like a couple layers there. Maybe a double stuffed with a double stuff.
It looks to me like they just took
a
bunch of the cream filling from different Oreos and just stuffed it and just stacked it. They didn't even bother mixing it, looks like, because I can see the layers.
What do you think, Ram?
Honestly, I don't know. I just know it's an Oreo.
All right. Maybe we should have done this one last.
Maybe.
Has a lot of cream.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Oreo. My mouth is so dry.
It definitely has a lot more cream than a regular Oreo. Maybe even a little more than the double stuffed.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely more. If you really like Oreo frosting, go pick that up.
It is very, very sweet.
It is. Excuse me. It is really sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I loved Oreo cream and stuff like that, but I think I'd just stick with double stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So.
I don't even taste the cookie. I just taste the stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just tastes like you got a mouthful of that Oreo filling. Yeah.
This is definitely something you don't want to give to your kids.
Should we try this one next then?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is a requested item. We got a message that asked us to try these chunky bars. I swear I've seen these somewhere, maybe just in stores a long time ago. I don't think I've ever had one. I don't recall ever having one. I don't know how hard these are going to be because I had put them in the freezer. They were melting by the time we got home, so I stuck them in the freezer for a while.
Oh, they're scored.
Okay. So it says, if you've never had one, it says it's milk chocolate with peanuts and raisins. So, yeah, raisins.
Okay, it's frozen.
Should we wait on that one a little bit?
Okay.
I'll just take a bite.
Okay.
Maybe. Or not.
So we found this one.
I don't know
Actually,
what mom was having
we
trouble.
found this
Oh,
one
these-
and the Oreos over at Five Below.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a Five Below, that's where we found. And then the last item said it was at Five Below, but we couldn't find it there. And we went to quite a few places looking for it and ended up having to get it, like I said, on Amazon. Mm.
I mean, you can kind of see the raisins in there, but it's real hard to consider how much chocolate there is.
Mm. You do taste mostly chocolate and the peanuts.
I did get a raisin.
I did not get a raisin,
I got a corner.
so
I don't think it would normally be that hard to bite. Like I said, I did have it in the freezer for quite a while, and we took it out just before filming. So I don't think it would normally be that hard.
I'm sure it'll melt here in about 5 minutes. It is really hot.
I caught dibs.
It is good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I only noticed the raisins because I got a raisin, because it sounds like you guys didn't notice the raisins.
No, we didn't. I didn't get a raisin, so.
So anyway, that's the chunky. That's not bad. If you like raisins and peanuts and chocolate, I never would have mixed all of them, but that's good. That was actually pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excuse me. Now our last one. I don't know how many of you use social media. This has been everywhere lately. Katie.
Everywhere.
I get ad after ad after ad for these things. Only it's people selling them. What were you say, Bob?
I was gonna say, especially on TikTok, like every other video, it's one of these kind of candies.
Yeah. So I looked online and I couldn't find it in any store except Five Below. And we kept going there. Frida and I kept going there, and they didn't have it. And finally, I was like, you know what? I saw it on Amazon. I'm just gonna order it there. But anyways, it is freeze-dried Skittles. And this one actually says Skittles. A lot of the other ones have different names because I don't know, like maybe they can't put Skittles because of trademarks or something. So they come up with all kinds of other names, like Rainbow Bites and Crunchy Colors or something. I don't know. There's a bunch of weird names.
But clearly it's Skittles.
But clearly it is Skittles. Because you see the X on the Skittles.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Not only that, they also got the white filling inside, which I don't know what it is.
So it looks like the Skittle just exploded.
Yes.
Oh, it's got powder
It
on
doesn't feel any different than a regular Skittle.
It smells just like a Skittle.
It tastes like a Skittle.
It does taste just like Skittles,
Mm-hmm.
only crunchy.
It's sweeter.
Very crunchy.
Now we wanted to try these, excuse me, because the kids have braces. Well, Remy doesn't anymore. He's on his retainer. Katie still has her braces on. And we had heard that these freeze-dried candies were good for kids with braces.
Mm-hmm.
They can still get their candy. And they don't have to worry about it breaking their brackets or getting stuck or anything like that.
I can see why.
I do.
It was
just,
very easy to eat.
yeah, well, that initial bite is where the crunch is, and then it just kind of disintegrates
Mm-hmm.
after that.
Out of all the things I've eaten, that was probably the easiest thing to eat other than mushy foods.
Not gonna lie, that's actually one of the tallest things that we have compared to the water bottle.
Yep. Well, that's what we have for you this week. Those are pretty good, too. If you like Skittles, they have different candies to try out. You just got to search for them. They're not easy to find unless you go on TikTok. But they cost a lot there. So, anyway, that's what we have for you guys this week. We hope you enjoyed. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we will see you guys later.